Hi, I'm Jill Leiderman. I worked at Late Show from 1995 through 2004, and my job at the show was to produce the comedy segments, anything that Dave and the writers dreamt up. One of the segments nearest and dearest to my heart was anytime I got to go to Indiana to spend time with Dave's mom. What was just a comedy segment for the show was an incredibly heartfelt experience for me. She would invite me into the guest room where there was a personalized card waiting on the pillow, fresh-cut Gerber daisies by the bedside, and all she wanted was for me to lay down as a weary traveler and take a nap. Part of my job was to race around to every local Kroger and fast food restaurant to figure out how to get Slim Jim beef jerky, Colt 45 bottles, and White Castle sliders. This segment was pure gold just to watch Dave and his mom banter back and forth, but sometimes we invited some extra special guests.
I'm going to go into a light trance. Please don't approach the desk. Here we go. Paul, a little Swami music. All right, I'm ready to go. Put your hand on the first pie, Mom. Put your hand on the first pie. Ouch!
You are connected. You are connected to her.
It's still steaming hot. This is an apple.
No.
Is it a cherry pie?
Not cherry this year.
But I'm close.
Yes, you're close.
Is it a berry pie?
It is a berry pie.
All right, now wait a minute, hold on. I can get this. It's a strawberry.
No strawberry.
All right. Keep going.
Raspberry, red raspberry.
You got it.
Oh, Who's coming over for Thanksgiving today? Do you have a company coming over?
Yes, I do.
Let's take a look and see who you got there.
Wait a second.
Marv Albert.
Marv Albert.
Yes! Not what Marv had in mind.
One of my first assignments in 1995 was to take a pair of pants given to Dave by an audience member and take them across the country, visiting various national landmarks. It was the audience member's pants and American Top 40 radio DJ Casey Kasem. We were always in a rush racing from National Monument to National Monument, and it was especially hairy when we got to the Grand Canyon. We were running late, and when I put the pants on the male mannequin and tried to balance it on the edge of the Grand Canyon, it unfortunately tipped over and fell into the canyon.
Here, once again, are your pants. Bring them in, boys!
One of the best guests, in my estimation, of all time on Late Show is Martin Short. Huge heart, giant talent, and his positivity personified. When it was the anniversary of Dave's quintuple bypass, Marty was willing to do a big musical number to celebrate.
So raise a glass to Pappy's bypass, to that Jane Leno. Dave's heart has gone on. His charm, his rapport, his 220 years more. Our open heart sore, you've been good. We're quintuple yours, you're restored.
Working at Late Show, your extended family becomes quite a cast of characters. All of these people were such good friends to pick up and come over to 53rd Street to help us out with bits at a moment's notice. People like
Regis Philbin,
Don Rickles, Richard Simmons, Marv Albert, Barry White, Charles Grodin, James Earl Jones, Dave's mom, Sarah Jewell, Mujibur, Rupert G., Al Roker, and of course, Tony Randall. I was lucky enough to get to attend the Super Bowl with Tony Randall.
You're a powerful and attractive man, I just want to say that.
Well, next to you, I'm just a midget.
That's true.
Yeah. Do that again. That's disgusting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hey. Congratulations. Good game. Hi, John. Hey, John. Hey, John. I think he saw me.
Another one of my favorite bits, potatoes or Gavin MacLeod. In preparation for those bits, we'd have to fly Gavin MacLeod across the country and hide him in a dressing room because Dave truly wanted it to be a secret. So I would spend hours with Gavin MacLeod locked in a dressing room.
Paul, what do you think? Is it Gavin MacLeod or potatoes?
I think it's potatoes.
We've played 2 other times, and both times it was potatoes.
Yeah, because I think, Gavin MacLeod lives on the West Coast.
Right, yeah. And I always say that it's Gavin MacLeod.
Why do you say that?
Because I think that it is.
Oh, you think it is Gavin? You think we went out of our way to find Gavin MacLeod,
Yes.
track him down, put him in the outfit?
Yeah, because look at it this way, from a pure entertainment point of view, what fun is it if that thing's full of potatoes?
Well, it hasn't been.
It's no fun whatsoever.
Exactly.
Well, we're not idiots, so of course it's going to be Gavin MacLeod. Why else? Yeah.
For yourself.
Why else would we do it?
I suppose you're
It's
right.
Gavin MacLeod.
All right, I say it's potatoes.
All right, open it up, girls, and let's reveal whether or not it's potatoes or Gavin MacLeod.
Gavin MacLeod was born in Mount Kisco, New York. He played Murray Slaughter on The Mary Tyler Moore Show.
One of the perks of doing a TV show on Broadway was being able to have access to Broadway actors and put them into completely ridiculous, fictitious musicals. Ones like Jimmy's Coming Home, a musical that revolved completely around a guy who just showed up in town eventually. One Small Step, about astronauts in space, and But Boy Could He Sing, about an incompetent president who could sing.
He's the U.S. president. He doesn't know a thing. He screwed up the whole country, but boy, the guy can sing. With a voice just like a choir boy.
He's as handsome as can be.
He's our singing president.
Another bit that I love putting together, even though it was incredibly challenging, was the Celebrity X-Ray Challenge. My job was to find celebrities who would be willing to donate their X-rays of any part of their body and then be willing to have them be shown on national television.
Now, Rupert, if you'll pick up the phone, and the Celebrity X-Ray Challenge celebrity should be on the line right there. And John, you've studied the X-ray now. Say hello to the celebrity, if you will.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello, John.
Hi.
How are you?
But may I ask a question of the Late Show celebrity? How are you feeling? Are you all right?
I'm glad Dr. Aroni told me what was. I thought it was a chicken McNugget in my lungs.
Well, it's a good thing because he thought it was a chicken McNugget.
Are you presently doing a comedy movie?
Well, let me just say this to you.
Okay, that's 6 down, 4 to go.
Matt Damon?
What did he say?
Matt Damon?
Oh, Matt Damon. That's his guess, is it?
I'm sorry. Good guess, John. It's
not Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
It's not Matt Damon. It's not even Matt Damon.
No. What did he say, Matt Damon?
Matt Damon, yeah. It's not.
He's doing with an accent.
Oh, he's doing the show with an accent.
It's Adam Sandler.
Oh, Adam
Sandler. Adam, did you recover from the pneumonia and you're doing well?
Yeah, thanks for asking, Dave. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know I had it. I'm telling you, it was just like I was breathing funny for a little while.
Uh-huh.
And then my doctor said, yeah, get over it.
I see.
And
So
now
what
I'm
you're
all
saying,
right.
we more or less saved your life here tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, you did. I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck with the movie.
Three of our writers, Carter Bays, Craig Thomas, and head writer Rodney Rothman, came up with a great idea. How do we create a fake boy band? And so we scoured the earth to find the funniest guys who were triple threat, singers, dancers, and actors who could pull off being the ultimate boy band, Fresh Step. We even made their own merch. I'm still a big fan.
If you say you want to kick it with the Fresh Step crew, you gotta be fresh to fresh. Too fresh. We'll be stepping in the year 2002, cause you gotta be fresh to fresh. With the Fresh Step, gotta be fresh to fresh. With the Fresh Step, gotta be fresh to fresh. With the Fresh Step, too fresh.
Another one of my responsibilities was whenever we were out on location, I would need to grab whatever people we needed to do the bits. I remember one time in particular when I walked over to Jack Nicholson at the NBA Finals. I said, "Excuse me, Mr. Nicholson, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm wondering if I could have a minute of your time for Late Show with David Letterman. Biff Henderson is our correspondent. He's Dave's stage manager, and he'd ask you a few ridiculous questions. You could answer however you see fit, truly, whatever you want to say, or you could just stare at him and say nothing, but we'd really love and appreciate you participating in the bit." And Jack Nicholson looked me straight in the face and said, "Sweetheart, you just used up your minute."
Let's see if Dustin Hoffman knows who the hell I am. Do you know who the hell I am? Yes. Let's see if Tony Danza knows who the hell I am. You know who the hell I am? Yeah, I know who you are. Let's see if Penny Marshall knows who the hell I am. Do you have any idea who I am?
No.
How many beers do you sell a night?
About 700.
And how many of those do you sell to Diane Cannon?
Shaq, you say go, Shaq, Shaq.
Can you do some trash talking for us in Italian?
In Italian? Like, non sai come giocare a pallacanestro, fai schifo, sei un stupido pallacanestro.
You trying to tell me I'm psycho?
Oh no, I said you're a great player.
Dave loved finding regular people in their environment and bringing them onto TV. It was so exciting to see people who never were in front of the lights before suddenly find themselves on a national scale, like Dick Assman, a gas pump attendant from Regina, Saskatchewan, and Dick Assman became a star.
Here's another dumb ad for us right here. Scott Goslin and Dick Assman, formerly of Northgate Petro, have relocated to Victoria Square. Now, folks, I know that it's not fair to make fun of somebody's name, but good heavens. Goslin?
I'm Joe Namath, and I've got Dick Assmania. Be a Dick Assmaniac.
Oh, vaya con Dios, Dick Assman. Vaya con Dios, my love.
How about now a nice, warm American welcome for Dick Assman. Dick, come on out.
One of the bits that I loved the most was when we all hopped in a van, went to Nutley, New Jersey, and Dave knocked on people's doors to ask if they would like him to rake their leaves.
I'll give you $100 if you answer the door.
Yeah.
Everyone in town is dead.
NYPD, come out with your hands up.
Oh, hi, how are you? I'm Dave Letterman, and we're going door to door today asking people if it's all right if we rake your yard. Would you mind? I'll be happy to. Rake up the leaves, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
I liked hiding behind the camera. That's where I felt safest, helping produce the bits. But I did one time participate in CBS Mailbag. Dave read a letter from a viewer. "Dear Dave, Do you have another job?
Now, Sydney, this may be the master key. Okay. If it is, you put it in this lock, turn it to the right, and you'll win the car. Put it in there. Put the key in the lock. Now, turn it to the right. Sydney, you're a winner! You're a winner, Sydney! You win that car!
The consummate professional, the burst of explosion and human sunshine was Regis Philbin. Whenever Regis showed up, it was like it was everybody's birthday. The guy would jump out of his town car when it arrived on 53rd Street, hug everybody who he came in contact with to say, "I'm here, Regis is here, let's do the bit."
Oh, buddy, you're screwed.
Oh, there he is right there. Oh, my God, look at that.
The only time I remember distinctly getting turned down was when we played Toupee or Not a Toupee. And I called Eric Estrada's office, and his representative said, "Jill, Eric Estrada doesn't wear a fucking toupee." Good night, everybody.